Hello and welcome back to StephenPlays Earthbound. My name is Stephen George, I play video games, and today I'm playing Earthbound. When we last left off, these are the stats. Ness is level 37 with a cool 300 hit points. Paula's behind him at 32. And Jeff a little higher at level 34. And of course Jeff's going to be a little higher level than Paula because Paula was gone from the group for a while and Ness and Jeff were chilling together being bros. The last thing we did was enter into the wonderful resort town of Summers. Yay! And we are just about to go into Club Stoic. Club Stoic is easily one of my favorite places in the game. Like, easily. Didactically speaking, seminal evidence seems to explicate the fact that your repudiation of entropy supports my theory of space-time synthesis. Of this, I am irrefutably confident. You guys can't envision the final collapse of capitalism? Incredible! I think it's a very complicated issue. Oh, sorry, I was sleeping. You know, I really want to eat some magic cake. It's a mysterious work of art. I can't get that cake off my mind. There's only one woman who can make magic cake. She's hanging out in this club. Yeah, she's over there at the entrance. Anyway, the absolute irony and study of self-identification is blah blah blah. I don't know what to do. You don't understand what the hey everyone is talking about, do you? I don't either, but I try to be patient with the customers. They pay high prices just for a glass of water and the chance to have serious intellectual discussions. Actually, it's an easy business. You want a drink? We only serve water, though. The show? Oh, it's already started. Everyone stares at the stone on stage and philosophizes. Doesn't it sound stupid? Did I say that right? Philosophizes? Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, the person that we're here to see is this woman. I've finally awakened the inner me, the true self. The patrons of this club are able to stare into their own soul hard enough to burn a hole into their psyche. I'm now comfortable enough to stare at the real me, the true self, and burn the impression into my superego. I want to be in this comfort zone at any time, all the time, or at no time. My id is telling me. What? What? Magic cake? You came all this way just to eat my magic cake? Well, yeah. I see. Okay. Why don't you stop by my, why don't you stop a little, what was it? Why don't you stop by a little cart out on the beach later? Or alternatively, why don't you stop by my cart a little later out on the beach? That's what I was trying to say. So she exits a club, and that is the sailor's wife. That's the person that we were hunting. And she has a shop, or I guess a cart set up right here on the beach. I don't know who told you. You came from far off just to eat my magic cake? I thought making cakes would be the best career for me. Dig in. I used all leftover materials. This is a very special magic cake. The running joke is that the magic cake is filled with drugs. So Ness dreams all of this, or hallucinates it, or something. Ness had a dream. It was a very clear and a very strange dream. And suddenly, we're in a far-off land. Delam, in the Far East. A land that floats above the clouds. No, literally, like it does. Like, you go to the bottom of the map, it's floating on clouds. The Palace of Pooh, the Crown Prince. Prince Pooh, the time has now come for you to undertake your final trial. Go to the place of emptiness and endure this final test. I am praying for your success in this final stage of your training. And now, we're Pooh. Or technically, if you want to get technical, we are Ness, dreaming he is Pooh, or something like that. We can take a look at ourselves, though. We are Pooh, level 15. We got 6,000 experience points, and a little bit to the next level. Pooh already knows Freeze Alpha and Beta, Thunder Alpha and Beta, Life Up Alpha and Beta, Healing Alpha Beta, shield, and he will soon be learning teleport. We got some stuff over here. Who opened the chest? Whoa! Brain food lunch. Whoa, cup of life noodles. Very, very useful item. Revives a fallen ally. Kind of like a phoenix down. Whoa, brainstone. Holding a brainstone allows you to concentrate. For example, earlier in the game, there's mad ducks. They can make something spin around to prevent you from using PP. If you have a brainstone, that will be prevented. Okay, so now we're in Dalam. It's a pretty small place. You're going to see it all if you just follow the path. You just kind of walk around, and there's not much to see. There's a few houses, and a few of them are going to have things that we can use. Treat, poot, more fart jokes. Oh, Prince Pooh, I'm surprised you're not in training. It seems like that's all you do these days. Why don't you take some time to play with me? I'm so lonely without you. Also, every woman in Dalam, like, is in love with Prince Pooh. FYI. Pooh opened the chest. Whoa! Bottle of water. Probably worth mentioning now, so I don't have to explain it later. Another thing in Pooh's inventory is the tiny ruby. That is going to come in handy very, very soon. You shall see. Bottle of water. Let's see what the help menu says about it. When you drink it, your PP slightly increases. Okay, well, if you drink it in your Pooh, it does a lot... it increases a lot more. One of the things that makes Pooh unique is that things in the game, food items, that would normally restore a good bit of health for the other members of the group, don't restore Jack Diddley for Pooh. And it's because he's a foreigner. He doesn't like the taste of hamburgers, so instead of replenishing 40 health, they replenish 6. I just roasted some garlic and ate it, so the room still stinks. Thank you for being such an insightful NPC. Let's head down here to this building. Get this present. A jar of deli sauce. You know that you do everything well, right? Do? Oops. Say, Prince Pooh, are you still popular with the girls? Yeah. I heard you're living a more serious lifestyle these days. You heard wrong, buddy. Prince Pooh, you are such a hunk. Yeah, just, I'm almost like stuck on her. Oh, you are such a hunk. Get over here and never let me go. I wish I could recover my PP just by drinking water. Even though I've never seen him before, I heard that the prince can do that. Guess I need more training. By the way, just what is PP anyway? We serve water, rice gruel, and those sorts of things. What would you like to do? Well, Prince Pooh doesn't have any money, so I guess nothing. Goodbye. Please take care. Everyone's so nice here in Dalam. Bottle of rice gruel. And another bottle of water. And there's also an advanced form of the bottle of water called bottle of DX water. It restores like double the PP. I think a bottle of water restores 20 and DX water restores 40 or something like that. It's really useful. What's it say? This is Moo, the place of nothingness. People who train here must first clear everything from their mind. If you can make your mind blank and learn the true meaning of Moo, you'll pass through. Moo is Moo. You have nice eyes. You must be Prince Pooh. Long ago I completed Moo training. I want to show you a higher level of intelligence. However, I'm still realizing and learning this high level. I'll see you again. So long. And we will see him again. And actually, I don't like to see him. But we'll get to that later. And now, to sit atop Moo. Ah, Prince Pooh. I'm a messenger from your master. He sent me to tell you that you must stop your meditation immediately. Prince Pooh, you must come back with me instead of staying in a place such as this. Your master wishes it. Please rise, Prince. Your Highness, you must give up this trial for now. Believe what I say. It is the truth. We're not going to budge. Can't make me budge and do anything while I'm meditating. I'm focused. Also, this part totally creeped me out when I was a kid. Like, is weird, man. Weird! Prince Pooh, I am the spirit of your ancient lineage. To complete your trial, I'm going to break your legs. You will lose the use of them. Do you accept this? Well, yeah, I guess so, sure. So, Prince Pooh, you cannot walk as your legs are broken. Next, I will tear your arms off. I shall then take your arms and feed them to the crows. The taking of your arms. Do you accept this? Also, this is totally where Earthbound got, like, really dark for me. Like this is hardcore stuff. Like, when you're 6 years old, and you're coming home after 2nd grade and you're playing Earthbound, like, this is not the stuff you want to run into. Ah, Prince Pooh. Without legs and arms, you can only lie there. Now, I'll cut your ears off. You do not mind me taking your hearing away, do you? Do you accept this? Oh, sure, I'm already screwed. So, Prince Pooh. No legs, no arms, and no sound. By floating words through the air, I must ask you, do you care if I take your eyes? Do you want to live in eternal darkness, sanity's requiem? I shall steal your sight. Do you accept this? So, Prince Pooh. Now I can only communicate directly with your mind. Your mind is all you have left. In the end, I will take your mind, though you probably don't want to allow that, do you? So, you can't answer? You can't even move? Are you sad? Are you lonely? If you lose your mind, you also lose any feelings of sadness. Do you accept this? I will take your mind, Prince Pooh. Know that I will possess it. Seriously, is that hardcore? Like, that's heavy stuff, man. That is not rated E for everyone. Anyway, or KA, kids to adults. Prince Pooh, you have now completed your training. The old master must be so pleased. Hurry now and return to the palace. No, it's a trick. I'm gonna stare off into the distance. No, we can actually go back now. I remember my cousin Mitchell came to visit one time, and we were both young, and I think he's a year or two younger than me, and I had him play Earthbound, and he was at this part, and he couldn't do it. Like, if you say no, if you don't accept the terms of your ancient lineage, like cutting your ears off and doing all this stuff to you, you simply wake up on that mountain. You have to go all the way back to the palace and come back and do it again. And he had to do it like 5 times. Like, it was... Eventually I was like, hey, let him do all this stuff. And we're back. I am proud. You have completed your Moo training. There is nothing more to teach you from the holy writings. Prince Pooh, I shall relay a message to you from eternity. The evil entity that controls all wickedness is preparing for the greatest struggle of all time. The only ones who can challenge the entity are 3 boys and 1 girl. One named Ness is the leader of the 4. One of the boys is you, Prince Pooh. Now that you've completed your training, search out Ness at once. For all beings, for the Earth herself, I pray for growth in the might of the 4. Pooh's level is now 16. Oh baby, offense went up by 4. Oh baby, defense went up by 6. Speed went up by 2. Guts went up by 1. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. HP went up by 8. PP went up by 5. Pooh learned the ability of Shield Beta. Pooh's level is now 17. Maximum HP went up by 1. PP went up by 1. Pooh learned Teleport Alpha. Pooh's level is now 18. Offense went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 3. Teleport Beta. Teleport Beta is very convenient because it allows you to do that. You're probably familiar with Teleport Alpha. Teleport Alpha allowed us to run in a straight line to get somewhere. Beta allows us to save a lot more time. My name is Pooh. I am the one who will fight beside you. I am the servant of Ness. I will obey Ness. Ness! My life is in your hands. Pooh joined you. So now we have a huge caterpillar, as far as I'm concerned. Doesn't really fit in with the rest of the levels. Pooh's a tender level 18. All of our other guys are quite a bit higher. But Pooh will be able to hold his own. I can no longer make magic cakes. But it doesn't matter, because now I'm selling magic tarts, which taste even better than magic cakes. I only have this. That's a very, very expensive magic tart. You reminded me of how much I love this job. The first stop with Pooh is going to actually be the Cultural Museum. Unfortunately, we need some money. So we're going to have to stop somewhere to get some money. The shop is the other way. Although I believe there's 2 shops. So we could go this way until we run into this shop, since we're already heading this direction, since it's like right around the corner. And if we get into any scuffles with any enemies, I think we'll be fine. Alright, let's get us some money. We don't need very much. It's not going to cost very much to go to the museum. I'll grab $100, which is way more than enough. Yeah, out of my way, cat. Oh, that's convenient. Let's see if we can take advantage of this. Full HP, not full HP, not full HP. Okay. Yes, we certainly can. I'm going to use life up on Paula and life up on Jeff. There we go. I think we've seen a magic butterfly in every single town at this point. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we have, which is pretty awesome. Now we head back, hopefully do not run into any crazed signs or taxis. There we go, museum. Right now, part of the Scaraba Cultural Museum is being remodeled. Do you still want to enter? Sure. $3 per person. Study hard. And in we go. Ram Raisins the Third casket. Totem Carmen's casket. These are all just random things that actually don't mean a hill of beans to the game. I saw a chubby kid about your age here. Oh? He looked like he was awfully wealthy. He was being extravagant. I know a fat kid. Mumble mumble. Why would Mr. Spoon from the Fourside Museum try to call me? I bet he just wants to brag about something. Well, let him try. I wonder what he wants to tell me. Bah! I dare him to try and upstage me. Oh, pardon me, I was just talking to myself. When you hear that sound in Earthbound, you know something important was said. Interesting. What are you doing here? This room is being remodeled, so I can't show it to you. Oh, the samurai kid is here. Will he be giving me that gem? He's referring to the tiny ruby in our inventory. Sure. You're such a good student. I'm impressed by your passion for learning. Come in. When we enter this room, we're going to be attacked. But that's just the way things happen sometimes. Shattered Man. We will be fine, assuming that we take advantage of using freeze. And we've got 2 guys that use freeze now. Although Paula's a little more advanced, but to be fair, she's like double the level of Pooh. Nearly. Freeze Gamma. Cool 350. 40 damage. Not really any comparison to freeze. And there we go, finishing off one of the 2 Shattered Men that we're gonna have to fight. Nice, 11,000. Enemy left to present is a mummy wrap. This is level 38. Offense went up by 1, defense went up by 1. HP went up by 3, PP went up by 2. Ness realized power of Flash Beta. Paula's level is now 33. HP went up by 1. Jeff's level is 35. This is really sucky one for Paula. Jeff's level is now 35. Offense went up by 1. Speed went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. HP went up by 2. Pooh's level is now 19. This ought to be good. Oh, baby. Offense went up by 4. Defense went up by 2. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 11. Dang. People went up by 4. Pooh's level is now 20. Oh, baby. Offense went up by 3. Oh, baby. Defense went up by 3. Oh, baby. Speed went up by 4. Guts went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. XP went up by 2. PP went up by 5. Pooh's level is now 21. That's 3 levels. HP went up by 2. PP went up by 1. Pooh realized the power of PSI Magnet Alpha. Dear Lord. And one more. Shattered Man attacked. Same strategy, because it seemed to work out pretty well last time. There we go. Starting off with Freeze Gamma, then Jeff will shoot him, then Pooh will do his thing, and... Oh, Pooh's gonna go first. Jeff Attacks for 50. Oh, wow. This didn't even have to attack. That's pretty good. And maybe Pooh will get a level? Pooh's level 22. Oh, baby, offense up by 3, defense up by 2, match. Dear God, he's still going. Pooh's level's now 23, offense went up by 1. Oh, baby, defense up by 3, vitality went up by 1, HP went up by 9. People went up by 1. There we go. This is 5 levels with 2 enemies. That's good. That's very good. Pooh read the hieroglyphs. To fight against the invaders, we built this pyramid fortress. However, our efforts were futile and we lost. Nonetheless, our pyramid was protected by the gods of Scaraba. The invaders will be reborn every millennium and will attack again. Even now, the invaders hide beyond space and time and build their evil stronghold. The place out of time is beyond the dark and is even farther beyond the lost underworld. The deep darkness is shrouded. It is without light. Only one with the hawk eye can pierce the dark. The Sphinx now watches over everything, waiting for the coming of a truly brave hero. 4325. Dance in front of the Sphinx. Ding dong. Ness, let's go to Scaraba. The pyramid's the key. Excellent. Do you feel like you're really experiencing this great historical period? The experience is more valuable than a small gem. The other day, a rich kid came to Summers by helicopter. Oh, really? He also took a picture of the hieroglyphs. I'm saying hieroglyphs. Hieroglyphs. I got lots of money from him. Okay, well, we're gonna get out of here. Wait 1 second. Here's a picture of the hieroglyphs just for you. It's a reward for studying so hard. I'll get the hieroglyph coffee. Use it in your human civilization class. It's an item that pretty much says just what we read on that little display thing, and we don't actually need that. We can get Escargot Express to pick that up, which we will after we answer the phone. Hello! Is this Mr. Fork of the Scaraba Cultural Museum? Doesn't sound like you. Well, I'll quickly tell you my story, because I'm busy. I found something so extraordinary that mere words could not do it justice. What do you mean, who am I? Don't you recognize my voice? It's me, Mr. Spoon, from the Forside Museum of Natural History. Look, Mr. Fork, I'm not exaggerating this find. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. It's outrageous. I wonder what Mr. Spoon is going on about. We'll find out next time on StephenPlays. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like it. If you haven't already subscribed, highly consider subscribing. I do these episodes every single day. There's still more Earthbound to come. I do Minecraft, Left 4 Dead, and I got a bunch of more games in the pipeline. So, if you watched it, please continue to do so, because there are more. Once again, thanks for joining me, and tune in next time for StephenPlays.